everyone. I'm here with Amelia Earhart, and my name's Ivy Goldberg. Hi, Amelia.
Hi, great to be here.
Should we start with the questions?
Yes, great.
When were you born, and what about your family?
Well, I was born in 1897 and spent much of my grade school years living with my grandparents and younger sister Muriel in Kansas.
Awesome. Tell me about your childhood.
My childhood was mostly on a farm where there was a lot of work to be done with the farm animals and vegetable gardens. I liked to play piano. My grandparents had a very big house. It had a library and music room and a huge yard with a barn. I used to ride horses, play basketball and football, and even tennis.
Very lucky.
Thank you.
When and how did you get interested in planes?
I became interested in flying at the age of 11 when I went to an air show with my dad.
Awesome. What did you do for work?
Well, when World War I was coming to an end, I saw men struggling to walk down the street, and I knew then I wanted to be a nurse's aide. So I scrubbed floors and made beds, and eventually I became one.
Good choice. When did you fly for the first time?
I flew for the first time in 1921, and it was amazing.
Wow. Who taught you to fly?
My flying instructor's name was Netta Snook. She was the first woman to own an aviation school.
Wow. When did you get your first plane?
My first plane was a yellow Canard Air Star that I bought in 1922. I sometimes had to work 3 jobs to afford its fuel and upkeep. I paid $2,000 for it and named it Canary because it was yellow.
Wow, you must have worked really hard.
Yes, I did, but it was worth it.
Probably. How did you become famous?
I became famous by being the first woman to pilot an aircraft and fly solo across the United States.
Wow. Good job.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it.
Did you get married?
Yes, I did. I married G.P. Putnam in 1931.
Wow. Did you make any flying records?
Yes, I was the first person to fly solo from Hawaii to California, and I set a lot of other records also.
You go, girl. How did you decide to fly around the world?
I decided to fly around the world so that I could set a new record and do something that no one ever did before.
Wow. Good job.
Thank you.
About how many miles was your last flight?
My last flight was about 29,000 miles, and the plane I used was an Electra.
Wow. Where did you start your flight from?
Well, my flight path was from east to west. We took off from California towards Hawaii and arrived 16 hours later. It was a success.
Cool. Good job.
Thank you.
When and where did your plane disappear?
On July 2nd, 1937, I took off from New Guinea, and everything was fine for 7 hours. Then I started losing contact with the radio men. I saw my gas was getting low. Then all contact was lost.
Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me.
No, it was frightening.
Were you or your plane ever found?
No, neither myself, my navigator, nor my plane were ever found. There have been many ideas as to what may have happened, but nothing was ever proven to be true. I was a pioneer that opened doors for all women. You can do anything you decide to do.
You made a positive message, and you told me your story, and I'm glad you did. Thank you for your time, Amelia Earhart.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.